So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Pittsburgh trails by 13. They've got Wiggins, who's out there with Murray, and it's Jerome in at the point guard. Now here's Little, covered by Wiggins, and the shot is good. Little's got his first bucket of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Fournier. Najee passes to Wiggins. Over Little. And it's Wiggins missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Little can't hit. Little's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Right side, Porter. It's Saban. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Now here's Wiggins. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside Fournier. His 3-pointers off the mark. Last outing for Pittsburgh, it was a loss to the Nuggets. Little with the ball. Passes it to Yurtsevin. And the lead is down inside single digits. Yurtsevin's got his second bucket of the game to go. Yurtsevin's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more 3-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of 3s, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's Jerome. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, now with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
back in for Najee. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. Porter kicks to Little. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it. It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation, and he's not shy about going to the cup either.
Now, here is Gallinari. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hits it from three-point range.
And his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Porter. The three. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
The pass to Gallinari. Down low. And that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got his second bucket of the night.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Left side, Porter. To the left side wing. Good saving. No good on the three.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Porter passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Porter. Now here's Little. Defense is right there. Back to Porter. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For the away team, Keegan Murray.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Porter finds Yurtsevin. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Back to Porter. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Little passes to Porter. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
A three-pointer. Wiggins, good on the triple. Wiggins has got 5.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Team 31.
Leading by 14. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, you know, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing that and come out with the W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
First of all, where's the intensity on this? I think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's Porter with the ball for Pittsburgh. They trail by 14. We've got Yurtseven, Little out there with Mobley. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Porter in at the point. And here's Little. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's the three. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Murray. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Jerome in at the 1. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Mobley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 on the clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Jerome with the rebound. Bogdanovich has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Up top, Fournier. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Wiggins dishes to Fournier. Here's Hernan Gomez. No good that time. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Pittsburgh, Bogdanovich. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And so Bogdanovich knows both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Wiggins. Murray against Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.